Matthew Mills, and residents who oppose data centers. Commissioners were voting to approve another data center project called Comanche Circle without conditions after the developer threatened to sue. Mills says many residents want to stop the industry from moving in, but
if the Commissioners Court did what they want, we would currently have 6 lawsuits right now.
He says commissioners are only upholding the law to avoid legal action.
There is a sense, I think, of, we can't keep doing this, and we got to pick our battles here.
There are at least 9 proposed projects in Hood and nearby Somerville counties, which concerned residents say could raise their electricity bills and use up water resources. As local leaders try to slow or regulate the influx, some companies are using lawsuits to push developments forward. Down the road in Hill County, commissioners rescinded a moratorium on data center construction after a company sued for $100 million, arguing the county didn't have the legal authority to impose the ban. Robert Patterson is a professor at UT Austin who specializes in land use law. He says the lawsuit in Hill County sent a message.
You're not going to see anybody else trying a moratorium at this point because they've seen what happens when you do it. You basically just get clubbed with a ridiculous amount of money.
He says counties have few options for regulating development because local control is limited.
The whole reason why we're seeing this boom in Texas is, I think, kind of referred to as kind of the yeehaw, regulatory environment, like anything goes.
Dan Diorio is with the Data Center Coalition, a national group that lobbies for the industry. He says data facilities are a crucial part of the state's digital infrastructure.
It's every telehealth appointment, every electronic healthcare record, every online classroom, every online purchase or banking and financial transaction, state and local governments, national security, military purposes, you name it.
He adds that when counties try to pass moratoriums, it hinders the industry's growth.
These are $1 billion of investments. Any uncertainty or unpredictability is going to significantly impact that investment and the viability of that project.
Many counties want to see some regulations. In Somerville County, which neighbors Hood, leaders enacted a pause on data centers until the state offers more guidance. Somerville Commissioner Chip Jocelyn says while nearby Hill County had to walk back its pause, the outcome was productive.
What it did is it drove several other data center developers to the table to talk to them. Because, we don't get that a lot of times.
Hill County now has a list of development rules for data centers. Rita Beving with the advocacy group Public Citizen says that's a step in the right direction. Now she says it's up to the state legislature to take up the issue as public pressure builds.
Our legislators need to wake up down in Austin and see what is really going on the ground in these communities.
Earlier this month, Governor Greg Abbott directed public utilities to ensure electricity costs tied to data centers.
Okay, folks, I got my hot mocha from my spot from Minute Maid Coffee. And I'm charging my car up to 100% full charge. And at the Tesla charging station, at the Tesla, the large service center here, right near my house. It's about 5 miles from my house. So, getting that little errand done, as I always do. And again, I'm listening to talk radio, as you already heard. They're talking about data centers in Texas, and they're talking about how Texas has the most growing data centers in the whole nation. The reason why Texas has more data centers than anywhere else, because Texas, the building codes, regulatory building codes, are a lot more lenient in Texas than anywhere else in the nation. The building codes for Texas are very lenient. And Texas also has plenty of land. Those two reasons are the reasons why. So, as we go into this big AI shift, you're going to be hearing a lot more about data centers, AI infrastructure, and all that. We need AI. We're using it now. I'm using it now. My Tesla car is using it now. My My phone is using it now. We all use data centers, y'all, like it or not. So I might play another talk radio discussion while I'm charging my Tesla up via AI. Y'all have a nice morning. Redemption's Life Wayne coming to y'all on this beautiful little rainy day here in the Houston area, Ag Zone 9A, 9B. Ain't nobody coming to save us, y'all. We gotta save ourselves.